Good rising. Twisted Sage here. Moon is currently 14 degrees Virgo. Emotional precision. The Witch's Moon. Those that know or blend the paths of tarot. Virgo is the magician. The sun's currently 3 degrees Taurus. Yeah, I'm calling this energy Raging Bull. I guess we have a bit of a loose Grand Earth trine. Many planets in Taurus. Sun 3 degrees. Mercury 8 degrees. Uranus and Venus both 10 degrees conjunct. Black Moon Lilith 23 degrees Taurus. So we're almost getting the whole spectrum. All three deacons. Young bull. Adolescent bull. Teenage bull. Young adult bull. Mature freak bull. Fuck. I didn't get my hum right. Okay, the reason I had the synchronicity of the mileage in which I parked last night and slept in the van was the center numbers as the year I was born. Now, I am a logic man and I am a spirit man. Damn. Get you blowing hum on. I walk a weird fool's path. Virgo moon 14 degrees. Pluto 26 degrees Capricorn. Cycles and patterns. When I get simple with existence, everything is energy, cycles, and patterns. I am the dot connector. And, I call myself Twisted Sage because I walk a twisted path of integrity. I have went to a lot of extremes energetically. And the mad scientist in me tries to understand from all angles. Totally appreciate Alan Watts' viewpoint on existence. Now, he was a strong Capricorn, but he was a Sagittarius rising, which makes Jupiter's ruling planet, which is an Aquarius. I always look at Capricorn as I see it to believer. Like, if they can't physically see it, then it doesn't exist. But that makes sense. Your earth signs are your physical, tangible, practical. You can see it, touch it. I like to, psychic once, she's like, you're a shapeshifter. And so I tangibly, at first I was like, this doesn't sound good. But we all have shadow. We all have a dark side. And that's why it's important. There's so many ways to dissect and look at a chart. So, in a certain viewpoint, we're all the signs. Even if you have no planets in a certain sector of a chart, you still have that area in your chart. So say you have no Leo in your chart, you still have Leo in your chart. So for instance, right now, all this Taurus energy, all that Taurus energy still squares the sector, the area of Leo in your chart. So perhaps highlighting where you lack courage, where Taurus internally conflicts and aspects the area of Leo that you don't possess or possess. So in this way, we always feel the cosmos highlighting all the energies. So yes, I officially conveyed that I don't desire to work at sunrise right now. Benevolently, I am a people pleaser. And I have a tough aspect of self-value in my chart. Saturn and Pluto both attacking my Venus. And then my Taurus energy is kind of negatively afflicted. It's got Chiron there. My wounds in self-value. And that loosely trines my Venus, the planet of self-value, in a tough place of Capricorn, the hard way, which is poorly aspected to Saturn and Pluto. So I've always had a battle with self-worth, not owning it, and not owning my self-worth and value. This damn... My Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is being heavily aspected. I haven't had any coffee yet. So I pulled over to where I slept. I had no clue that my odometer was going to read 1982, the year I was born. Just happened to see that this morning. My strategy, I live an hour and a good half from Eager. But this is where scatter dot connector. God bless. So yeah, my timing. So I'm quickly jumping into, you know, it was like I internally, when the moon was in Leo, my 12th house. Oh, this is a scattered message today. Fuck. More so than normal. Venus conjunct Uranus. Uranus wants you to fucking own self-value like you never have before. Conjuncting Venus. There's an overhaul. Empowerment. Light switch turning on. Epiphanies in your value. Own your value. Go buy a fucking lotto ticket. So gambling energy would definitely be some Aquarius, Sagittarius. And fuck, this message is not coming through the way I envisioned it. Raise your self-worth. Mars is now in Cancer. We're driven for emotional security. Notice what you fucking notice. Find the waves. Roll them fucking dice. What do we got there? We got 4, 6, 5, and a 1. So we got 9, 10, 10, 16, 17, 18, and which numerology says a 9. You know, a tough decision for me fucking dropping sunrise like that. I have to for myself. I'm never going to overcome being a scattered fucking person. Hey, you know, there's a lot of astrologers that are, you know, that feel it's dangerous to absolute someone's chart signature and box them into that. Dude, from my fucking experience, it's both. He's a donkey, not a jackass. Notice what you fucking notice. Donkey wonky. Hey, why can't I? So the reason I came over and camped out in all Eager, this fucking cracked the installators put in my brand new window. Of course, that's the luck I would have. Strategy. So I was gonna come support. And stir up the energy intermingle with community. Dude, I need some fucking coffee. I am what I am. I is what I is. But I do have integrity. Hair. What is... Man, I am a hairy motherfucker. I want to say that comes from fucking fixed signs and cardinal signs. Definitely some fucking Capricorn. But I feel like Leo and Aquarius too. So, I mean, you can't deny that fucking astrology touches it all, in my fucking opinion. I'm more of an absolutist. I see the fate in the shit. How can I... Lately, I've been able to fucking call it in names. New moon. Met a gal on my buddy's birthday campfire. I'm being introduced. She says her name's Kelly, and I'm like, boom, okay, Kelly, boom, boom, boom. Hey, I know a fucking Kelly. She's a Sagittarius. I'm like, hey. I said, are you a Sagittarius by chance? She's like, yeah. And I did it all. That time I did it all by her fucking name because I knew somebody else had a fucking was a Sagittarius with a fucking her name Kelly. Boom. The other day, I'm at a restaurant with my buddy Beausoleil, and it was a customer. So we're chatting it up in my fucking Aquarius ass, trying to pay attention to multiple things at multiple times. I see this good looking, I don't know how good looking her face was. She's wearing a face diaper. But she had a banging physique. And I'm like, okay, what did I see? And I was like, it was like Scorpio. Well, she gets the wrong order by the people at the restaurant. Leaves. And then I see the person who gets her order come in. Or whose order that this person left with. And I'm like, I'm seeing the whole thing play out. And they call her, bring her back. She was gone like 2 minutes. Brings back the other person's fucking order. So then she's waiting on her actual order. And I'm like, get up and ask her. And I approach this girl, and she's probably about 20. And I'm like, hey, I'm super into astrology. Been studying it for some years now. I said, do you happen to be born in November? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, Scorpio, right? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, it's like, I can see it. It's, I see it in your body. I was like, yeah, I see it in your hips. And that's why I read it. And some of it's fucking stroking my ego. Showing it to my buddy fucking Patrick. Like, look, I fucking see it. How am I able to do that? Just by looking at her physical existence. Like, I didn't know this fucking chick. Like, that's tangible fucking proof. Tangible. I've never met this person. I fucking see it in their body. I see it in their names. So the other day we was at another restaurant here in Eager. and in another name situation. But then also I could see it in the physical. Real dry. Capricorn's a fucking dry energy. Lacking emotion in their fucking in their voice even. She's like, I think I asked her name and she's like, Naomi. And I'm like, that's a distinct name. And I was like, my mind goes, Naomi Campbell. And so I'm like, and so I look up Naomi Campbell's zodiac. And sure enough, she's a fucking, like a Capricorn rising. And I'm like, boom. So when she comes back, I'm like, hey, do you happen to be born late December or early January? She's like, yeah, December 24th. I'm like, boom! You know how fucking, like, so some of it's, I don't need to prove my buddy Patrick. Some of it's fucking proving it to myself. Obviously, I already fucking know. This shit's fucking fire. It is a tool. It is dangerous. It is benevolent. You got to use it with integrity. Perhaps, though, true wisdom is in the practice. So you have to potentially walk the line of lack of integrity to know absolute integrity. Fucking pop my fucking collar. I'm a bad motherfucker. And feel the weight of the fucking world. There's my little dude. My little dude. Love you, J-Man. Own your fucking value. Raise your fucking value. Leos probably do the most cussing. Holla at your boy.